So, welcome back. Just bear with us for a few minutes. I've just got a tickly cough, so my microphone will be going off until I get it sorted. But as you can see, we've got another cracking game here in prospect. Young Tom Jones, not so young anymore, versus Glenn Cahir. This could go either way. Nice little shot there from Tom. Just using the yellow to hold the white ball. Just going to more likely squeeze white out of this little cluster here for the red to the bottom left. It's perfect. Well, I'm saying perfect, a little bit more would have been ideal, but as long as he can run his white through, I have to chuck a little bit left hand side on this and just run it off the side rail. Just to get down for the last red along the bottom rail. Yeah, he's okay. Just a slight angle as well, just to bump his white up, make that black out look a bit easier. It's been a nice clearance this from Tommy. Tommy Senior's tuned in. Good afternoon, Tom. So, first blood to the young gun. So, Linky here to break, trailing 1-0. This is looking already like it could well be 2-0. Nice little nudge there. Now then, if you can see that one over the middle is perfect, and I think you can just see the edge of it. I mean, I think it's far enough away from the one to the bottom right anyway. But to pot it, that is, but let's get a position after. You might be able to just stab this in. Just got to be careful, it is close. Yeah, he's used the red. drops this in. Well, he had too much of an angle to just drop it in the middle. So he's played this well. Up until that shot there, I don't know why he didn't just pull it back. I can understand the way he's played it. If you catch the red thick, you're guaranteed to be on the black, but and you're pulling it back, you've not got a massive, well you have really, but you've got like a 6-8 inch gap to play for. I think that was a shot to play. Small margins. And if Glenn takes these out, he'll be kicking himself, all young Tommy, because you can't be gifting frames away like that. Just a little bit of lack of concentration. If you're going to play them shots where you're going to roll through to kiss into the red, you need to be making sure you hit it firm enough. So many times you've seen it happen. Good afternoon, Gary. We'll go through some. Oh, he's missed it. Has he got away with it? No, he hasn't. (2-0), Tom Jones Jr. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, tell me that. That was pretty much standing finish for him. Just again a little bit of lax in concentration. Could be a turning point. So early in the match. It should have been 3-0. It's looking like it's going to be 2-1 now. It is. Bit of a let off there for Glenn. Yeah, thanks Gary. Yeah, all's good here. Bit tired after a long weekend up at the Norbreck box. It's to be expected. Some long days up there. Oh, that was a bit of a way off for Glenn. Tom's looking at where he needs to play the yellow off the black to develop those two balls. He's got to take the long one down to this bottom right hand side. Oh, he's going. He must be able to get through to the middle one of those balls. Easy. Oh, he's forcing away to go a different way. He doesn't want the black in. I think that was a little bit, especially being low on it as well, ambitious. Trying to go into them. So he'll be kicking himself here, will young Tommy. That's 2 frames really, I would say, he's gifted to Glenn. Could have been so different. Glenn is more than capable of reeling 2 or 3 frames off himself in this match. After a dry break like that, the yellows are looking good. Mark White, the pre-tournament favourite, just been called out. A little bit too far with the white for the one to the top left. He doesn't really want that now anyway. He wanted that, just wanted to save that one, but he's not at the races. Is Glenn? He's far better than what he's showing at the moment. Far better. And even though he's 2-all, he has been gifted a couple of frames really. So maybe he's playing on his mind. I don't know, but he shouldn't be missing them. Again, another uncharacteristic. Can I get it out? Uncharacteristic miss from Glenn. Now, it should top it. It should. Take the lead once more. Doesn't seem happy with this, but I don't know why. I know he's stretching a little bit. It's perfect.
Table 2, Gaz Hughes, Pat Hunt, table 2.
Bit straight, but should still be okay. Just pull his white back out of here. Just got to make sure of the pot. That does him. Well, I say that does him. You don't want to be hampered. He's just took that one extra roll than he needed. It's made this a lot more difficult now. Don't think we're going to see from that angle. Nailed it. Great shot.
please.
So, nice break there from Glenn. I don't know why that camera's moving. There's nobody near the camera table at all. Strange.
Glenn Wilkinson, Ackland Shorley, table 5. Adam's got the scorecard.
caught the black Tommy, as you could see. Delicate little shot. I'm not too sure if it did go clean, but the way he played it, I think he just wanted the pocket anyway. I think... No, he can't. I was going to say, I think he can get the red in behind the kick the yellow out, but I don't think he can. Where he is. He's tapping the table there. Quite a few people in the club now. Nobody's played the second losers round yet. We've still got probably about 10 matches to go in the last section of the last winners round. Or should I say winners round 1, before we start the losers round 1, where somebody potentially could go home. So just about every player is in the it's in the building at the moment, so it's pretty busy. Just talking to Tony before, and there's only one match to go on. It should have been on by 4 o'clock. All the rest are all in play already. So, well ahead of schedule, which is unusual these days. Most comps. And just playing the white, so the yellow into the red rather than the direct plant. Gets the red out of the way. Just got a bit close to the black though, so he may well not look to finish these. He is doing. That black must go to the bottom left. Don't know if I can tell from the side on view. Yeah, it flies in. So deceptive. Oh, I forgot to pot the yellow. He had to frame at his mercy. So, plans here for Tommy. He's not going for it. He's playing the safety. He's looking for 2. He wants to be double short. With the 2 reds over the left-hand corner as well, that's not ideal. Maybe that's why he's looking for 2. Or that little bit more insurance, and he's got to. I think that was a little bit rushed for me. I needed to make sure he hit the yellow there. Well, what's he doing with this? If he's going for 2, he could have gone before. bottom one of the two reds there, and that's opened it right up now. Again, the bottom one of the two is the ball to take. And he's doing perfect. So this black to take a 5-2 lead. He's made one. It's a little bit messy. Reds, well he's going yellows I think, but I think reds are the balls to go for. Only because of this bottom corner pocket down there. It's hard work on yellows. He's got it. He's holding his hand up, he didn't really want it, to be fair. Not where he's left a white. There's not much good to him. That's one way of telling somebody. I don't know who it was, but Tony Brown. Just heard him saying to somebody, if you could have come over talking nonsense, go and talk it somewhere else. He's drunk his pint and gone. Man after my own heart, John. Got John Mercer sat at the side of me, national champion. Yeah. You know, and I mean, I don't know what that was about before. I'm just jesting, but I mean, Tony did say it to somebody. But sometimes people don't realise the hard work that goes into running competitions like this. You know, and it's non-stop throughout the day as well. Might seem to be running smoothly, but you know, especially when you're trying to play as well, it's never easy. And sometimes people don't appreciate that enough. So every credit to Tony Brown. The last couple of comps I've streamed for him down here, and he's been asking me for a couple of years for when it was World Rules. We all know that I wouldn't do them at one time, but I'm so glad now that they've dropped the banning policy. It's just so much better for everybody. Free to play whatever rules set you want to play. But he does run a good competition down here at the Scala. And I think every competition now will benefit from the fact that the banning policy has been dropped. And this is a nice clearance from Glenn. He needs this to settle himself down. Needs a ball. He's dropped one. His arms was up then, was Tommy, thinking nothing was going, but managed to drop a red in the top left. So it's looking like his only option is going to be yellows. He's playing safe. Didn't fancy yellows, he wants them reds. But didn't want to leave anything for Glenn to go up. He's going to do the same. Well, now then Tom, if you want them reds, you've got one to go at. Have a go. You've got a couple to go at really. Into this bottom right hand corner. Just undercut it slightly. I'm not too sure if he's got away with that. I think he might have covered the one over the hole, although it shouldn't be too difficult to swerve it, I wouldn't have thought, from that angle. Go on to the middle goes, as we can see. He's had an absolutely worldy flick. If he goes into the two reds there, which looked like he was heading for, he could have just nosed them completely. What a flick he's had there. It's all about leaving himself these two reds on the bottom rail. And he has done. Perfect. So, this is more like it from Glenn here. Five 4. Game on.
Semi-final and winning the mixed doubles. Tommy got to the final of the singles, so between us, like, we're going to just a shed and we're actually against Normans. We were actually against Normans.
Good side.
I know they are.
Any side, even designated.
I mean, man for man, they're better than us, but the manner that he beats us, we had chances. We were to lose 6-4. I lost both mine. I lost twice because Paul took him. So, he's their weakest player.
Can't do that.
No, definitely not. I had chances in both frames.
It's with them too.
It's the other way around. And we'd have definitely won the final. We did win the final 6-0 in about half an hour. So you'd think that we'd have won it as well. Yeah, but never mind. We're going in. Have another crack next year.
Yep.
Good afternoon, Phil. There's 96 runners in this. This is the winners round 1. So we've had the prelim, which is the main winners round. We'll finish this off today. A full session of a full round of losers round 1, and I think we're playing about 5 or 6 matches or something like that in the next round as well after that, and then the rest will be played tomorrow. So in total there's about 103 matches played today, and all the rest will be back on tomorrow. And the last account was well ahead of schedule as well, so doing a grand job is Tony Brown, as well as playing. He's still in the main.
To play a little bit off colour. Not you, I mean 95% of people. You needed to have a little bit of an off day, you need to play well. Semi, I haven't got a clue when it comes to play, so. Yeah, you would. Oh, no, I got. Oh, no, you wouldn't. No. It's in the similar section. Right. Who is it?
I'm getting on the lash, but I can bring him and get him a taxi here without
Just getting a little bit tactical this frame. Can't blame them. Just seen on Facebook as well that Ross Fernie's won the singles out there in Cyprus. Dean Shields runner-up again. This is the first round of winners section, Carl. 96 entrants. So, and there's not many to go left in this round now as well. Playing 104 matches this morning, and I think about 80 odd tomorrow. And at the moment, out of 104, we're halfway through. We're on 55. Match number 55 we're down to. So we're well on course. I would say more than well on course, because we've got another round of losers, which is losers round one. which are shorter races. So Glenn digging really deep now. He obviously can't afford to let Tom go one away from victory. He needs to pull it back. Yawning away, England. Here's just as soon as it that pass. No, Bapto last weekend that's caused me to be tired, mate. I did get a record 2.5 hours sleep on Friday night. Oh, he caught that a bit thin, which is why the yellow's come away a lot further than what he expected. He wants to tweak that a bit thicker. What a great pot there from him, Tommy Jones. Landed absolutely perfect on the black. So just this black to put himself on the hill. Well played, Tommy. Never known anybody rack the balls up so quick. Oh, chance here for Tommy to close this match out. These have opened up very nicely indeed. As you can see there. Perfect. Just done the white down. Don't want to be too close, Tommy. He is. He's got the one to the bottom left, so he's okay. Nearly messed that up. So he's going to have to go bottom left and then probably bottom left again. Or he could get right into that. So middle one of those 3 yellows, left centre pocket, and then he's got basically 2 ploppings. I'd like to pull his white back here really, ideally. A bit more between the white ball and the cushion, but he's okay. So he's going to leave himself an angle on his last yellow, just to drift back up for the black. He's going the other way. Thought he might have gone centre pocket first, and that's why, because and he can pull his white back here, left hand side of the black, for the black into the same pocket. I think he's got an angle to run it through as well. Yeah, he's gone the other way. Just what I said. Just this black for a 7-4 win. Great win, Tommy Jones. So it's Tommy that goes through the winners section. Glenn, unfortunately, is in the losers section. He'll play again later on as well. And we'll see you all in a few minutes' time with the next match. You'll get a notification anyway as soon as we go live again. So don't go too far away.